What's up guys, this is Michael from michareacts coming to you with another reaction video. And this time we have some greetings from Finland. And please stay, if you're already here, please stay and share the news to your friends because this band is definitely one of those you need to check out right now with me. So the band is called Ikinä. That's a very Finnish word which means never. I think it's so great. It's short, it's easy to remember, and when it's, Finnish, it's a little special. And they also sing in Finnish, so really emphasizing that Finnish identity they have. And this is such a great band. What makes this band special, well, obviously their production and everything. I'm very familiar with these guys, but they have two vocalists, two powerful female metal vocalists. And they are extremely talented. Tuuli and Katarina are the names of the queens. And the musicians, the three guys also in the band, the drummer, bass player, and the guitarist. Lovely people, absolutely lovely people, and extremely, extremely talented. I kid you not. All of them are so nice. I've worked with these guys before. That's also how I know them so well. I've worked with these guys and I've played live with these guys. My band has performed live with these guys before, and I've actually also shared the stage with the girls. And that is a extremely interesting project, which I actually, for some reason, haven't shared with you guys, but I will come back to that in another video. So that's very, very special. Anywho, the people of Ikinä are one of the kindest people I've ever met in the music field. They are so genuine and supportive of other musicians. They don't see competition, they just see colleagues. They support so many people through their, hobby in music, and just overall their attitude towards music, towards colleagues, towards everything is so supportive. I love that because I believe that everybody should be supporting everybody, even if we do the same thing and strive for the same things in music to grow. I feel like it should never be about competition because all of us make music in such a personal way, in such a personalized art form. So, supporting is always the answer. Support your friends, support the people you don't know, just share support and love and passion towards music. And that's exactly what Ikinä always does. And I love how the girls really want to emphasize and highlight also women in metal because, well, obviously women in metal, it's much smaller pool than the one with men. And I mean, we love our men, don't get me wrong, but we have so many talented women in the field who do not get seen enough. It's still a growing puddle of women. So I love that they have this girl power energy, support your sisters, because that is exactly what I stand for. And before we jump into today's song, I just want to share the project that we made, which I will be making a separate video to. So Ikinä orchestrated this humongous project last year. They wanted to make a huge song which featured not only one woman, not two, not three, not five, but, if we count every singer, it was 18 Finnish metal women singing together. 18, I kid you not. They orchestrated a song with 18 Finnish metal women. We all came together, recorded the song. They made a music video where everybody's included and released that song in the beginning of this year during the International Women's Day week. That project was incredible. And I was one of the featuring lead vocalists in that song. And that song, it's called Goddess in Finnish, Jumalatar. And I will be making a reaction video showing you guys this, and you need to watch it because it was humongous. It also made the national news of Finland, live TV, so it was humongous. But that just yet again shows the kind of support that Ikinä stands for, that they put in so much work just to support and highlight others. I mean, who does that? Well, kind people. That is exactly what they are. So, Ikinä came out with a new song, and it's called Inari. I'm so sorry. Inari. Inari is a place in Finnish Lapland, actually, very high up north. I've never been to Inari, but I would love to go because I love Lapland. I love Lapland. I've been in Lapland a couple of times, but not in Inari. It's way more north where I've been. And I'm so excited. I don't know anything else about the theme. I just know the name of the song, but it already sounds so intriguing. And the way Ikinä can emphasize, Finnish culture and Finnish themes, Finnish words, everything, they do it in such a beautiful, rough way, really emphasizing their roots. And I love that. And I feel like you don't need to understand Finnish to, get the vibe of their music, because it's so good. It's so good. So without further ado, I've said enough. I could sit here and talk for ages and just hype the girls, hype the guys, because they deserve it, but I cannot wait any longer and I will not bore you with my babble anymore. So let's jump into Ikinä with their new song, Inari. Let's go. Oh my god. It's gonna be rough, I feel it. The drums. Just a sec. Holy shit. I mean, the intensity of this song, I love it. The drums, the drums. The drummer, by the way, Santeri, incredible drummer, and super kind as well as everybody. But I especially love how the drums really, take this song on a ride. It's very intense, and how everything is synchronized with the instruments and then the girls. Oh my god, the scream queens, the roughness. They have these kind of high-pitched screams. They're very rough and raw. But then when they change up to those clean tones, oh my god, it's heavenly. They have these very light, beautiful sounds, and how they harmonize with each other. I mean, that's all I need, because, whew, girls, I love this. I love the roughness. What's happening? Oh, I have goosebumps. Shit, man. Oh my god. Well, that was Ikinä with their new song Inari. Oh my god. I'm so blown away. I almost started crying at the end because when I really dove into that roughness, but yet again I heard the girls' vocals in the far distance, very reverbed, just, singing, or just, I don't know, singing like sirens long, or somewhere far away in the background. You could hear those very faint kind of vocals just twisting and turning. And the whole song was so incredibly melancholic, and I love melancholic stuff. Whatever makes me cry. I know this sounds cuckoo, but whatever makes me cry, I love. It makes me happy if it makes me cry. It doesn't make any sense, no. But I just love melancholic, and this whole song, its production is just way above. I mean, this is a band which constantly shows their growth and their just how every song takes them even further, and just every time you feel like you've heard all of their tricks, and we have to be already almost touching the roof, they just bang through the roof with the next song and the next song. It's just incredible, and their capability to just make songs so incredibly raw, and it's just some, I don't know what it is with their stuff, which just, rawness is the only word I find which just describes it perfectly, because it's raw with the emotion, it's raw with the lyrics, it's raw with the feelings. It's just, it's out there, it's for everybody to see, for everybody to hear and to feel it. This makes absolutely no sense. I promise you, I'm sober. Did not have wine tonight. But it's, I don't know how to explain this. It's just so touching. It's so, but there's so much beauty in the rawness, and they balance it out with the vocals incredibly well. They go back and forth like a tidal wave, it's just so packed with emotion, and it hits you, then it just takes you in, but then again hits you. Does it make any sense? No, not to me either, but that's how I feel. Either way, what I'm trying to say is that I love this song. So many cool things happening with the instruments. They have these, they repeat certain kind of productional things which I love. Their sounds, love it. How they, as I said, how they synchronize, the instruments, to the beats or whatever, and have these modern metal effects thrown into that whole pot of absolute amazingness is right down my alley. And just as a cherry, as a double cherry on top, we have these incredible, beautiful souled metal queens who just bring everything to life. I love this. I absolutely love this. And this will go on my Spotify list right now. Right now. And Ikinä is definitely one of those Finnish metal bands which I urge you to follow. I have a feeling these guys are going to go a long way, and they better go a long way, because if not, I have a bone to pick with someone, whoever is in charge of this, because these guys deserve the world. These guys deserve to represent Finland in all, senses in metal. I'm so proud, to see colleagues do so well, and just how these guys grow and they put so much effort into their production. It makes me so happy, and I'm so happy for them. I'm so proud of them, and it's such a joy to see. Beautiful song, guys. Beautiful song, and I cannot wait to continue following your journey towards success. I mean, you're already successful, at least if you ask me. It's such a joy. Have you heard of Ikinä before? If you haven't, please check out their stuff. And as said, there will be another reaction video to the very humongous project I did with Ikinä and 17 other women with me. So please check out that project. You will be blown away, I promise you. Not because of me, but because of the whole production. So I will see you in the next video, and until that, please check out Ikinä. Thank you for joining me, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night.